Damn, sentient sessions. Core back in session. I have a message for you. Are you ready for it? Okay, how you feeling? Because I'm feeling good and I'm feeling great. I got a table. I got a table so I can do this. It's still like little kinks in the setup. Like the phone keep falling. I just got to make sure, you know what I'm saying, I'm careful with the table. But you know what I'm saying, I'm going to do something maybe like quick. 15 to 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get right into it. Something that I do want to start with that I heard first was tending to your garden. Something I ask myself a lot is like, I wonder what I would be like if I could just tend to my garden, if I could just take care of the things that I'm working on. What would I be like? And like wanting, like sitting in that wondering, instead of, feeling like you can't get what you need to get accomplished, just sitting in it. It's like, what would I be like if I can tend to my garden? What would I be like if I was a gardener? What would I be like? Like, what would I be like? Greet the Dawn. This card that came out before. I'm pulling the Angel Inspiration deck. I'm just gonna read one card. Every day's a new day. That's basically what that says. I don't know if I want to pull another card. I'm gonna just get into the reading because 10 to 15 minutes. Like I was fighting to get up. Like I was just so tired. Greet the Dawn. Fresh start, opportunities, new beginnings. Angel Gazardiel. Angel of new beginnings. Every day is an opportunity to start fresh with a clean slate. Whatever may have happened yesterday, today gives you the chance to do things differently. The light of a new day is an invitation for you to shine your inner light of love and beauty out into the world so that it may touch others and warm their day. You do not have to take on the world. Simply do your best today. The more you try to force things, the more you open yourself up to conflict. Allow your day to happen as it needs to, maintaining a sense of gratitude and acceptance for the gifts and challenges it may bring. The angels ask, do you allow yesterday to cloud your today? Are you making the same mistakes today as you made yesterday? Tell yourself, I am grateful for the opportunities each day brings. Each day I do my best and that is enough. I'm starting to get agitated. Why am I getting agitated? Let's get into the reading. Again, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get agitated. This is such a random agitation. Self-forgiveness is key. Oh my God. A lot of cards came out. I'm just going to pull them because surrender to it and release control. They are manipulative. Celebrate yourself. Credit due. Inner child needs nurturing. Time for redirection. Speak your truth. Manifesting you. Check your repetitive thoughts. Heavily protected. Wants to play with your heart. Mental health needs attention. Feminine. New beginning. I know why I'm getting irritated, but it's nothing to do with like the reading. It's something personal with me. Like sometimes I wish I could just up and leave shit, like without worrying, without worrying about like what happens next. I'm so ready for new, ready for new, ready for new, ready for new, ready for new. And I'm one of those people, like, if I got some feelings and shit going on, I can't hide that. Like, I just don't want to. Every part of me is necessary for whatever I bring to the world. So I gotta be honest about who I am. Dragging the situation. You're gaslighting yourself. Instead of feeling stuck in places, sometimes I just feel really excited for the day that I can leave. You know, it's about perspective and it's about the way that you think about a situation. Like you can feel literally what you feel, but it's the way you frame it. I'll be like, oh my God, I'm so tired of being here. I just wish I could just leave. I wish I could just leave. Or I'll be like, I'm excited for the day that I'm going to be able to leave because that day is going to be good and very good. I'm so excited for that day. I'm so excited for the day that a new opportunity comes about and I'm able to start fresh or do something new, do something different. All about framing. Like you could be real about what you're feeling and frame it in a way that still serves you and isn't feeding like negativity within you or feeling that feeling of being stuck. Then we have the Two of Wands, we have the Lovers in reverse, and we have Judgment in reverse. So let's get into this. We again just a couple minutes. Self-forgiveness is key. Surrender to it, release control. They are manipulative. Celebrate your self-credit due. Feminine. Inner child needs nurturing. New beginning. Time for redirection. Two of Wands. Self-forgiveness is key right now. Celebrate your self-credit due. Feminine. Surrender to it, release control. Inner child needs nurturing, new beginning. They are manipulative, time for redirection. And then Two of Wands, taking a new path, wanting to take a new path, being restless about your new path. I want to cry. Like I'm really like going through the motions as I'm doing these readings. Like I really am. Um, Inner child needs nurturing. Nurture your self credit due. I knew. What did I say? Nurture your self credit due. It was inner child needs nurturing and then celebrate your self credit due. But like maybe you need to take some time to really, maybe you nurturing your inner child or doing the inner child meditation may help. Gives you the opportunity to really gather where you've been and where you are now and put yourself in more of a positive frame of mind versus feeling as if you've made a mistake or feeling as if you're not where you need to be. Like you'll be able to gather yourself and see the steps that you've taken so far thus far, and maybe your reality is making you feel as though you're not where you need to be or that you don't have the resources in order to make a new choice. um you have to feel it real until it can be, you feel me? Speak your truth, very romantic, manifesting you. Speak your truth, very romantic, manifesting you, very passionate about this. Check your repetitive thoughts. And the Lovers in reverse. Let's see. Okay. So when I'm gathering, speak your truth, very romantic, the Lovers reverse. And then we have manifesting you, very passionate about this. Check your repetitive thoughts. But the Lovers in reverse is like a connection that isn't conflict or out of union. I'm so emotional today. I'm happy that I have this desk. I am, but I also would love to spend more time at this desk. And it makes me sad that I can't right now. I would love to do this like soon, 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 soon. Faith without works is dead, so you have to put the action in. Speak your truth, very romantic. Maybe something's holding on to you too. Maybe it's a cord that you have. Maybe it's a cord that you have. This work related, self belief needed. Sit back and observe. Someone sees your worth, allowing guidance. I don't think this is becoming about another person, but what I want to say is maybe like you have an attachment to something that you convince yourself is what's stopping you from moving forward, even though you're out of union with it, or you give into thoughts about like hope of something being better or something being beneficial towards something that you desire, but you hold on and you won't allow yourself to move forward. Like, but what's very romantic mean? Who? What do you truly want? What do you truly want? Set your intentions. What do you truly want? Heavily protected, dragging the situation, wants to play with your heart, you're gaslighting yourself, mental health needs attention, and then judgment in reverse. And we have pulled the what do you truly want? Mm. Okay, now it's turning into something about another person. So you might have a person in your life who is also who's like adding to the thoughts that you have about not being able to move forward. And hmm, like I'm going back to they are manipulative. Like someone's adding, if you're thinking, oh, maybe this person is like purposely trying to deter me, they might be. Like they might be. And you're like, no, they wouldn't do that. But if you recognize a certain pattern, yeah, pay attention. Pay attention. Wants to play with your heart, dragging the situation, or maybe an environment. Like this doesn't have to be a person, but Pose is super mad. You spot on right now. Not a reciprocal situation, masculine. Baby. There's so many things I'm thinking. Maybe something keeps you in your masculine, convinces you you have to work like that, you have to live like that. Like something is trying to convince you that there's a way that something has to be done and is deterring you from trying to think outside of that box. That's exactly what I'm picking up. Like something is trying to deter you from thinking outside the box of where you should be and where you want to be. And you're taking on those thoughts and using it to like convince yourself that things are only so like you're not realizing things that are seeping into your subconscious. Like you're not understanding the way things are seeping into your subconscious. Like You want to be somewhere specific, and something's like, no, you got to work hard. You got to work hard for your money. Like, what you mean you just want to sit down all day? Like, what do you mean you can make money doing something else? Like, this is just the way things are. If you're talking to people who live that life, like, they're not seeing outside their own perspective. So you're taking on the thoughts of people who are not able to see outside of a certain perspective. And you're listening and you're just like allowing yourself to be looped into the same prison that they're in. When it's like, no, like, you can literally do whatever you want. Like, it seems like you can't, but if you pay attention to all the times that you've been able to do the thing that you've wanted to do, you know that the power is within you to make the change that you need to make within your reality. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new opportunity to work towards what it is that you truly desire. And even though sometimes things don't seem clear and things don't seem quite in sight, it does not mean that things are not moving and shaking on your behalf. This life will make you try to, this life is a game. It will try to make you feel stuck. And I can give you a list of things and ways and events that has taken place that would have made me feel stuck that I have overcome. So even with me feeling the way that I feel while I'm doing this reading too. So if y'all are feeling the same way, like, I get y'all. But even the way that I'm feeling doing this reading, I know what I'm capable of. And I know that I deserve better. And that's the thought that you need to rely on sometimes. Sometimes, if everything is telling you no, you sometimes have to be the one person telling you yes, telling you that this is possible, telling you that you are capable of this one thing until you see it come into fruition. Because it will. I could give you a list. It eventually will come into fruition. Sometimes you need to sit down and sit with your accomplishments, sit with your achievements. Life will try to make you feel behind in certain ways. Life will try to make you feel wrong in certain ways. Sometimes you got to really sit with the work that you've done. That's the only person who knows the work that you've done is you. Inner child needs nurturing. Sit with the work that you've done. Sit with the things that you've overcome. Sit with the things that you've accomplished and know that you have the potential to go so much further. You're not stuck in anything. Don't allow this reality to make you feel stuck. You are not stuck. You are not stuck. You are not stuck. So yeah, that's Sam's session. Session to join. Please come back.